وعليكم السلام.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. طيب, first of all, I want to make sure that the voice is good. Okay? If it's good, please write 2 on the chat. طيب, alhamdulillah. Okay. طيب. Inshallah Rabbil today we will continue talking about the our path, inshallah, in IGCSE for the course. طبعا, first of all, I want to tell you that welcome Khalid Fayyad. أهلا وسهلا بك. Okay. I think you have the choice. بس ما فيش مشكلة. كويس انك كتبت لي عشان الابسنس ان شاء الله. Okay. طبعا, I told you that your piece of cake, the physics IGCSE is a piece of cake. So don't be afraid of the frightening subject which is called physics. No, it's not frightening nor difficult. It's inshallah Rabbil Alameen so easy, and نسأل الله التوفيق. Okay, inshallah, now we will remember together what does IGCSE and GCSE stand for. I think I talked about this. Well, let me ask Abdullah Abu Khair. Abdullah Abu Khair, do you remember? Do you remember what does it mean? IGCSE. طب احنا ما بدأناش يا جماعة by the way في المنهج. احنا دلوقتي بس بنتعامل مع مثلا طريقة جديدة وفرتها لنا كلاسيرا، تمام؟ عشان نبقى فاميليار معاها اللي هي الزوم، لأن فيها مميزات ممكن تكون مش موجودة في الحقيقة يعني في المايكروسوفت تيمز. الاثنين موجودين. المهم، محمد أبو الخير. سوري، عبد الله أبو الخير. عبد الله أبو الخير. Can you hear me? By the way, أنا عملت السيشن عبد الله بالخير مش
السلام عليكم مستر.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. أنا عملت السيشن على زوم لأن أنا ما فيش حاجة إن شاء الله رب العالمين اسمها إن واحد يقعد في الكلاس ساكت. ما فيش اسمها كده. تمام؟ حضرتك أثناء الكلاس يعني ساكت ما بيتفاعلش. ما فيش reaction أثناء الكلاس. When I ask you a question, you have to answer إن شاء الله رب العالمين. And I'll choose sometimes and other times you will raise your hand. إنما إن حضرتك تشغل السيشن وتروح تنام يعني أكيد الكلام ده مش مظبوط. تمام؟ ومش هسمح بيه. يعني اللي هسأله مش هيجاوب. يعني وانس إن أنا أقول يا جماعة اللي سامعني دلوقتي يكتب 1، اللي هتفوت دقيقة وما كتبش 1 على طول ببساطة شديدة هعمل له ريموف من الروم. اوكي؟ طيب عبد الله انت سامعني اهو، مش عايز تجاوب ليه؟
Mr. I want to drink water.
ها؟
Stands for International General Certificate of Secondary Education.
ممتاز، شكرا يا عبد الله، اشكرك جدا جدا.
Sorry, Mr.
Okay. Thank you. So inshallah رب العالمين we said that the IGCSE means International General Certificate of Secondary Education. Okay, and we said that I means international. This is the international version of the original certificate, which is GCSE without international, General Certificate of Secondary Education, okay, which is in UK. Well, now inshallah Rabbil Alameen, we will talk about the main components of our inshallah Rabbil Alameen journey with the IGCSE. IGCSE is composed of I, G, C, S, E, is composed of this path. Okay. Number one, the IG and the IAL. IAL is the international advanced level. Okay. Grade 9 is pre-IG. Pre-IG. So till now you are not a full IG candidate. Okay. طيب. Then the IGCSE O level, I mean, okay, this is a grade 10. And inshallah Rabbil Alameen, you will make the first exam. You have 2 sessions a year, May, June, and October, November. In the ordinary cases, you make your first, what does I stands in? I international, IAL, advanced level. طيب. So the first exam you may, inshallah, I mean, the first exam or the students ordinary or usually make, or almost make, will be May, June of grade 10. يعني inshallah Rabbil Alameen, not this May, June, but May, June of of 2020 or 20, of 2021 or 2022. Huh? يعني inshallah, May, June that I'm talking about will be in 2021 or 2022. Huh? Write in the chat your answer. طيب. ممتاز. 2021. This May, June is in grade 9 with respect to you, inshallah, ولا in grade 10? Okay. Well, now we are in 2020, which month? 9. صح? Okay. So the next May, June will be May, June 2021. This is the May, June of grade 9. So your May, June of grade 10, inshallah, will be which which year, inshallah? Yes, excellent, Abdullah. Shukran. So 2022. That means you will search for the exams of 2022. The syllabus of us is the syllabus of IGCSE 2022. This is a very important point. يعني your syllabus will be the syllabus of 2022. لا, I said your first exam, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, بإذن الله, will be in grade 10. Will be in May, June. Okay? Okay? May, June of what? Of 2022. ممتاز جدا. Well, So the question now, Mr. Can we make a session before May, June 10? Yes, you can. Okay. If you finish some subjects, yani some students divide the subjects into two groups, okay, and take the session of October, November. That's in the beginning of the grade 10, yani in the beginning of the grade 10, okay, but not all students make that, okay, but it's valid. Well, when I say major, this is called session. October, November, this is called session. How many sessions are valid to you totally? Totally, you, excellent, you remember, mashallah. 5 sessions. You have 5 sessions totally in the 4 years, okay? What are the 4 years? 9, 10, 11, and 12 of A levels. Excellent. Okay. Well, Mr. Can I exceed? If you exceed the 10 sessions, the 5 sessions, okay, you one of the oldest session will be cancelled. Okay. أيوة تمام. So this is an overview on the path. Well, now we will talk about the boards. Okay, the exam boards we have in our area, in our countries here, Arab countries and Middle East. Okay, we have 3 exams and boards. The board that's responsible for making an exam. Number 1, Bilal, okay, I'll tell you later, but the time is too short, and I want to talk about some points to finish this approach, inshallah, I mean before the next week, inshallah. Okay, يعني بس some utilities in Zoom give you a larger area of participation, more than Microsoft Teams, because of some technical troubles with some accounts of the students. Okay, well, the exam boards here, we have 3 exams are introduced by 3 boards. Number 1, the Cambridge Assessment International Education, which is CIE, or now it's called CAIE. Okay, طيب. This Cambridge International Assessment Education is introduced the Cambridge exam, and this is our board and exam. This is ours. It's ours. Okay, and so when we search for our resources, like past papers, like syllabus, like as I explained, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, we will be focusing on Cambridge, CIE. Well, here, our syllabus, we will talk about it, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, in details, but خليني بس في الصوت كويس معلش عايز اتاكد من الصوت. It's okay. Good voice. طيب الحمد لله. Thank you very much. Well, comes lower. But now. طيب الحمد لله. الحمد لله. Okay. طيب. So, but for example, in physics, طبعا this is in physics, in O level. Sometimes, okay. Sometimes, is it good now? Better? طيب الحمد لله. Okay. Welcome. Sometimes in other subjects like Arabic, for example, this year you will study the Pearson Edexcel. Okay. In English, for example, I think in many students recently preferred the AQA of Oxford. Okay. But here we are interested in Cambridge assessment syllabus in physics. Well, later, inshallah, in AS and A2 physics, there is Cambridge and Edexcel, but the majority of the students take Edexcel because of many reasons that we are not interested in talking about them. Okay, well, so now we know that, by the way, we can choose any board, but sometimes the conditions introduced by certain board is not compatible with the conditions valid in our schools, in certain schools, so the student find himself have to take. يا جماعه لو سمحتوا من فضلكم، الاستاذ المحترم اللي كاتب على البورد دلوقتي احنا مش اطفال صغيرين، مش هعمل بقى لو في جريد 8 بقى واقفل البورد عليكم واقفل الدنيا كلها عليكم، مش معقوله يعني. فبي كيرفل لو سمحت. طيب اوكي يا جماعه، واحده واحده. excuse me, I'm talking about each point, so concentrate. يعني don't ask about anything before I'm explaining it. Now إن شاء الله رب العالمين you have large amount of resources in IGCSE. Okay, these resources almost will be valid everywhere and anywhere on the internet. So excuse me يا جماعة، excuse me everyone لو سمحت، لازم تدخل الكلاس باسمك علشان الابسنس، وبعد كده مش هيكون مسموح ان حد يخش الكلاس بالاسماء الظريفه اللي بتدخلوا بيها ديت، ابريفيشنز وهانتر وبتاع وذا جيمر، ومفيش الكلام دوت، ده بتاع الكلاس. تمام، خلاص. هو عموما قال ان هو قال لي اسمه لما دخل، لكن انا بتكلم علشان ما تبقاش فينومينال يعني. يلا طيب، what about the syllabus, the code? Okay, the code يا جماعة is a way. For example, if you look at the different physics syllabuses او مش عارف البلورال بتاعها بيبقى ايه، قولوا لي انتوا صح. تمام. في كذا syllabus. There are more than one syllabus introduced by Cambridge. Okay, which one you will be interested in? You will be interested in any syllabus or any past papers, the old exams. Okay, those have 0625 or 0972. These are the two codes. This one was the older one of the grading, the numerical, the letter grading, like from U to A star. Okay, this one okay, Bilal, concentrate everyone, please. Okay, this one is from the 1 to 9, or the numerical grading, which is the modern system of grading. Okay, well, طيب, so you have to memorize these two codes. Any past paper have any code of these two codes, you have to be interested in it. Well, now let's talk about the subject that we will study. We will study two types of syllabus. The first one is called the core one. The second one is called the supplement one. Okay, so the core and the supplement. The core plus the supplement called extended, and this is our syllabus. We study, the exam of us will be on the extended syllabus, the core and the supplement. Well, Mr. What does it mean? For example, core means when he gives you the movement, for example. Cambridge gives you a booklet that you will take from the school called the syllabus. This booklet has the code that I talked about. When you open the physics syllabus, you will find that table like this. For example, topic 1, core, supplement. Okay, here, for example, to define the velocity, okay, so this is the core point you have to know. If you are a core syllabus but you are not core, you are extended, so you have to memorize both core and supplement together. Okay, so here you will find in supplement to use the formula V equal delta X divided by delta T. For example, I mean, it's not the same expressions written, but for example, and you have to know the measuring unit. Okay, so which one will we study? We will study all the 3 points: the definition, the formula, and the unit, because we are extended syllabus. Okay, the extended syllabus are examined by 3 papers. If you open any exam, you will find the past papers, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4, paper 5, paper 6. Oh no, mister. Will we take 6 papers in the exam? No. By the way, paper doesn't mean paper page. No. Paper means a paper, a booklet of the exam. Okay? Because we are extended, so we will cancel the following papers. P1 is not with us. P3 is not. Paper 3 is not with us. And paper 5 is not with us. But paper 5 it's not with us, not because it's core, no, but because it's practical and we don't have laboratories and something like that. So we take paper 6 instead of it. So the papers, those we are interested in, will be paper 2, paper 4, paper 6. Paper 2 is multiple choice. Paper 2 is multiple choice, okay? Paper 2 is MCQ, 40 questions MCQ. Khaled Al-Fayyad, okay. Khaled renamed himself. Thank you, Khaled. Okay. طيب. Paper 4 is called the theory. The theory paper. What does it mean, theory? Explain why, blah, blah, blah. Solving problems, short answers, and so on. Okay. The paper 6 is the alternative practical. It means it's on experiments. It's on experiments. Okay. So paper 6 on experiments, on making experiments. Okay. These are, so you have to know that we have 3 papers. So whenever you enters or any site of IG, you will find 6 papers. We are interested in how many papers? 3 kind of papers. Paper 2, paper 4, paper 6. But be careful, please, please, please. I'll take a very important point here. 2, 4, 6, from 2016 till now. But before 2016, all the papers before 2016 are not to, خليني أكتب لك, okay? Be careful. From 2002 or خلينا يعني عموما نعمل كده عشان ما نتكلمش كتير. Okay. Before, this is 2016. Before 2016, we are interested in paper 3, paper 1, paper 3, paper 6. After 2016, they changed the papers to be paper 2. What's wrong? Okay. Paper 2, paper 4, paper 6. Is it clear? Okay. So this is the distribution of the papers. Yes طبعا. ان شاء الله احنا يا جماعه if you don't solve all the past papers at least 5 times for each, you're not ready to be an A star or a 9 candidate بالنسبه للسكور. Your life, past papers are your life. So inshallah Rabbil Alameen, we will solve large amount of past papers and there will be large amount of homework, but it will be amazing inshallah. Okay, you will take papers and I'll tell you from where you get all these papers.